that picture, that picture is your wallet on bass fishing. And it's a really sad reality, because that's also the reality of a good amount of, quote, professional bass anglers. Now, I'm not talking about these wannabe pros, guys that'll tell you they're pros and they fish as non-boaters, stuff like that. I'm talking about the three top organizations, their top levels of tournament guys. They are not making a good living. There are some that are. There are some that are making a darn good living. And this is not a slight on them, because they deserve it. But a lot of their living is not coming from bass fishing. I'm sorry. It's coming from social media. And that's one of the factors that's, okay, the 800-pound gorilla in the room. There's about to be a massive reset in fishing. What's going on is unsustainable. The model has flipped. It used to be all the money went to professional bass fishing, okay, in the way of sponsor money to move product. But guess what? As a professional bass fisherman, you don't move much product. I'm sorry. Unless there's a social media campaign, unless there are commercials involving you, unless you are constantly on TV, in people's faces, unless you have a huge social media footprint, you are not going to move the product that a guy like Ben Milliken could. That the Guggen Squad guys can. That other guys that have a big social media following. Take a guy like Mikey Balls. More people see him than just about every pro out there combined. And that's why bass fishing is going to have a great reset very, very soon. It's about to fail. The dollars are not there for three organizations and three groups of professionals. Is it there for two? Maybe. Is it there for one? Definitely. Let's look at it this way. I go out and I buy an $80,000 boat. Now, that's not a top-of-the-line bass boat, because I could spend a lot more. I'm going to tow it with my $70,000 truck. And I'm going to spend $200 or more in entry fee in a local/regional tournament. And when I come in 7th place and I cash my check, it's less than $500. How does that make any sense? At all. Oh, I know. You're fishing for the championship. You're fishing for that championship. Well, guess what? There's an entry fee in a championship now. And unless you finish extremely high, you're going home in the negative. Now, I get it. Fishing is supposed to be fun. And it's nice if there's some type of compensation for the money that you put out. And if you're a really good tournament angler, there's some. But for a majority of us, it's not a winning proposition. As a matter of fact, what I'm about to tell you should be no shock. Gerald Swindle, okay? Average guy, framing houses, pounding nails, just your average guy. He was able, by the skin of his teeth, to finance himself into professional fishing, and still worked at the time. That model doesn't work anymore. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. Not without a big social media following, not without a big bank account. That angler is gone. That dream is gone. It's done. bass fishing, at least competitive bass fishing, is becoming a very expensive sport for a lot of people. And the amount of people showing up in tournaments is not what it used to be. Yeah, there's still a good amount of competition. Gone are the days where for a BFL there would be 100 and some boats in a lot of cases, especially when you get into the season a little bit. That's done. You're lucky to have 50 or 60 boats. There are areas where even bigger regional tournaments are not drawing the same amount of people. Why is that? It's unsustainable. In this economy, in this world, it's all unsustainable. That's why we're getting into this age of a big reset. And it's going to happen. So, next time you're thinking about going out and competing for dozens of dollars, you might want to rethink it. I know I have recently. Till next time, I'm Steve.